The stream is starting soon. In the meantime, enjoy some music.
Hi, this is 14-year-old Liam, and I really am lame, but, when I'm not being lame and wondering why girls think I'm weird and gross, I'm listening to Liam's live streams. Yeah, I'm listening to my stuff in the future. I wonder what I'm going to grow up to be. Maybe I'll be an astronaut.
Hello, and welcome to another Chatting with Viewers. From the sloshed center of the Sooner State, I am Liam, and I am joined by Alyssa. Hi.
No one's really slosh.
No.
Well, I mean, it is Oklahoma on a Saturday, so maybe they could be, but not us. No,
man,
we are angels.
No, I still feel
We don't do that?
I still feel hungover. So we decided to go celebrate our 14-month anniversary.
Not that that's really a thing worth celebrating, but really we just wanted an excuse,
We wanted an
to go to
excuse
dinner.
to go out to the Big Easy. Really.
Again.
Again. Because we really like it.
Although once we found out what some of the prices were on things,
Yeah, I mean,
we'll be a little more
we'll just drink beer
careful. Yeah.
at home. So a lot of people writing in want to say hi to Jane. Want to say hi to Stephen Crouch. Want to say hello to Aether, if I have to.
Wait, he's here?
Yeah. Alan Stories is here. So Alan, cool. Alan wrote in English. He says, hey. Normally Alan I have to translate text in real time for, which I don't mind. Glad that you're here. Good to see you. Let's see. Bryant is here. Yeah, Bryant is here. Jane's here. Cool MD is here. Dead Vision is here. Let's see, who else is here?
Got a little bit of a crowd today.
Yeah. Alan says, one sec. Hi, how are you? Doing really good. How are you? Wow, 14-year-old Liam hasn't changed in voice or personality from modern day Liam, says
I
Aether.
was going to say, that sounds like an Aether comment.
Yeah,
I didn't even need to hear what it said.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
he has. He sounds less. I don't know if grumpy is the right word. I don't know. 14-year-old Liam sounded kind of pretentious.
Yeah. He kind of does. He really does. I think
When I'm
14
not being lame and gross.
don't understand what girls don't like me. I mean, they still don't.
Sure
But,
they do.
No, they don't.
I don't know where they live, but they do.
I don't know where they live. Wow.
This all spins off of something when, this is a shout out to my stepdad, when things were looking a little bleak earlier in the year after Liam's job situation, my mom made a comment to the effect of, when he's got the greatest girl ever or something, and
No,
my stepdad
I made
goes,
that comment.
That's what it was.
I'm like, I'm really lucky. I'm really supported by a wonderful girlfriend. And yeah, your stepdad without missing a beat goes, so where does she live? Jane says, I have no voice. You'll just have to put up with my online chatter here.
Well, hopefully your voice comes back. That's no
hopefully
fun.
you get your voice back, Jane.
Haven't had laryngitis in several years, but when it happens, it sucks.
Jesse says, oh,
Cool MD donated $1.99
Thank you, Cool
through
MD.
Super Chat.
Yes, I actually have headphones today, so I hear the cool stuff that happens.
Alan says, oh, you read the chat on the podcast using it, or on the broadcast using a screen reader? Yeah, I do. So I'm reading chats as quickly as I can. Thank you, Cool MD. Just saw that. Magnum Hurricane is here. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? He's my buddy. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's a good dude. Actually, I think he owes me $5. Is why I'm being so nice.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, $5 is $5.
Yeah, $5 is $5. I mean, what are you gonna do?
What's that? There's $5 that I'm never gonna see again. Plus,
Yo.
on top of everything, I'm gonna be late to work.
Yeah, right. Cool MD says, I love your gaming. Thank you so much. Hey, so a lot to talk about today. Before I go any further, I do want to thank my patrons. I'm going to throw them up on the screen, and I will read them as always. Big thanks to patrons that help out. Want to point out that Patreon's been a little light lately. I know there's been some changes for some people, and so it's been a little difficult to do that every month. If you can become a patron, it is really helpful. It does help offset the cost of streaming. So for streaming, we, have to replace equipment. I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes, actually.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy. So there is equipment. There are, maintaining equipment. So buying cables.
Website upkeep.
Website upkeep. So the server that runs the stream, website that you visit, costs money. And so this helps offset that. And it allows me to keep streaming and playing games for you guys and pretty much just giving you, hopefully, great content or mediocre content.
Cool MD donated $19.99
Wow, thank
through
you.
Super Chat.
Appreciate it. Hold those donations, though. We'll talk about the marathon in another week.
I keep hearing about a marathon.
Oh. I'm
I
giving
don't
you
know
the
much
look.
about it.
We'll talk about the marathon in a minute. I'm going to make sure that you know about it by the time I'm done with this stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not that I've been hearing about it for the last, several months. No, not a chance.
Not at all. So big thanks to my patrons, Kalahami, Petra, Dustin Thompson, Dragos Griciano, Tim Kilgore, Kirsten Guzman, Dennis Vicker, Marco Garatoni, Crystal Bell, James Dean, Brian Peterson, Trevor Johnson, Bryant, Kevin Lyon, Ryan Bishop, Stephen Luttrell, Simon Yeager, Austin Nix, Sarah Hawk, Jason Smith, Megan Schmidt, Daniel W., Stealthy, Heather Messaker, Melissa Rowe, Anya Kristen, Shane Courtney Barton, Roland Engelsma, and Jack Filchak. So thanks to all of you who make these streams possible. If Patreon is not your thing because either you hate Patreon or you just don't want to donate every month, you can always visit lervin.me/D to donate. lervin.me, so that's lerven.me/P as in Patreon for Patreon. So that is Patreon. Big thank you to everyone that makes these streams possible. So marathon. Yeah, man.
Yeah, keep me up to speed here.
We are 6 days away from I think the biggest marathon that I've ever done. I do. I think it is going to be crazy, and it's a good crazy, but it's going to be crazy. So let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. The marathon takes place starting on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, goes all the way through Sunday evening. There will be breaks. I will need to sleep, but there's going to be a lot of content. So my hope is to sleep for a few hours, get back up, get back at the marathon, then sleep, get back up, get back at the marathon. It's going to be crazy. If you have not visited the marathon page, I'm putting this in the chat. You're going to want to go there.
Lots of cool stuff.
There is a lot of prizes. You guys, there is the most that we have ever offered. So let me just throw this into chat.
It sounds like some pretty cool prizes.
Oh yeah. John saved the link to the webpage. If there's this sleeping is for wimps, just play Marina Break when you want to sleep. That's right, because then I'll win the game. I love that actually happened.
That's funny.
All right. So, Liam's starting 24 minutes. I'm going to just read through these prizes really quick. This is going to take a moment. So, we are giving away. So, let's start with this right at the top of the tail of the tape at the top here. Ready? 20 single-day remote incident manager passes, sponsored by Numa Solutions. Numa Solutions has stepped up in a huge way. They are giving away 20 one-day passes. If you have never used Remote Incident Manager, and you either teach or you provide assistance, this is the program for you. I want to point out that yes, they are sponsoring, but this is actually something that I am crazy into. When I taught, I probably used this thing on an almost daily basis. I used it with all of my students to help them learn the computer. I've used it to administrate my own computers.
You used it to help me with something on my computer.
I did actually, didn't I? Yeah,
we were
I
looking at some forms.
That's right, and so I ended up helping you with it.
You even encouraged your coworkers to use it to help their students.
Yes. I have encouraged other coworkers to use it, and one of the really cool things about it is it doesn't matter what screen reader you have. So let's
Doesn't
say
matter what operating system you
let's
have.
say Grandma Ethel needs help with her computer, and Grandma Ethel does not have a screen reader. Guess what? You can still use Grandma Ethel's computer. Which is huge because so many times it has depended on what screen reader you're using. If you're using JAWS, you're going to use Tandem. If you're using NVDA, you're going to use NVDA Remote. This doesn't care.
If you're going to use VoiceOver, you were just out of luck.
Oh, yeah, and it works on Mac.
That's why I said operating systems.
Yeah, it works on Mac, by the way. Just a small thing, just a little thing. So they're giving away 20 of these day passes. We are going to be doing those a little bit differently. If you enter for a prize, you are automatically entered to win one of these. So you could potentially walk out with 2 prizes. You could win whatever you entered to win, plus one of these. So we'll be giving away 20 of those. So you have a good chance just by entering the marathon to win something, which is awesome. So we got that. We're giving away 2 one-year subscriptions to Remote Incident Manager. This is the community support subscription. So if you're an AT instructor, if you provide support, whatever you do, you get 3 hours of time per day to provide that support. Remote Incident Manager uses a time-based system, so normally you can use it for 30 minutes a day for free. This subscription gives you 1 year, and you get 3 hours a day to do all the things you got to do. It's a $150 value, but we're giving those away, 2 of those away. We're giving away 2 copies of As Dusk Falls. By the way, that was also sponsored by Numa. You probably figured that, but just want to point that out. They're sponsoring the 20 passes and the 2 one-year subscriptions. Oh no! Please play act Grandma Ethel asking for assistance and you granting it. Make Liam the grandma and Alyssa the tech instructor.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Oh my goodness, dear! I can't seem to get to my quilting website. What should I do?
Throw it out the window.
Oh, but I'm too weak and frail. I
Here,
can't
I'll
pick
help.
up the computer. Oh goodness me! However, will I make my quilt?
You'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. Would you like some cookies?
Absolutely.
I just baked them fresh yesterday.
Yesterday.
I forgot. I have old timers.
All right, so
And then that happened.
2 copies of As Dusk Falls for PlayStation and 2 copies of Dusk Falls for Steam. Those are sponsored by 4 Cents Gaming. Lucas is good people. He's done some cool advocacy and stuff. He's over there in Europe and helps the European developers out. So we love that. Good people has been a long time friend of the stream, and so appreciate the As Dusk Falls. If you like that game, if you wanted to play it, this is a good time. This is a good prize to enter. We're giving away a copy of Crime Hunter 2 and by Mason's Games, and we're giving actually a copy of Endless Runner, also sponsored by Mason's Games. Both fun games, and I think they're cross-platform now. I don't remember. I should know this, but I don't keep track of everything. Help! Nikita Banana is here to say that bananas need to ripen in a certain way. Asks, my little sister says, who the heck is the old voice that you're listening to?
Oh,
Oh,
that was
that's
Liam.
just me. Don't mind me. I just want to make my quilt and no one will use Remote Incident Manager to help me. Grandma Ethel.
Just a question. I assume there's little point in entering to win the day passes for Remote Incident Manager and also entering. So everyone wins a day pass, so you can give your day pass to somebody. That is a good point, though, Brian. That's a really good point. Yeah, I mean, if you win the yearly subscription, why should you win a day pass? Let me figure that out. I'll get back to you on that.
Great.
Because, yeah, why would you want... Well, maybe you want an extra day. Right? I don't know. I don't want to, like... There's 20 of them, so, like, I don't want to be like, you can only enter, right, to get one of those, and then now you can't get, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero or something. So I don't think it's really fair to be like... And there's so many of them, too. Like, I just think it's a cool door prize. You can give your link to somebody if you want. I guess what'll happen is you'll receive an activation link. So if you're like, yeah, you know what, I want to give this to my Uncle Fred because he's an AT, you can do that. You should make a clip of you cackling like a mad scientist at the mattress game at Crazy Party. Oh yeah, from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, imagine this. I'm across the hall just hanging out, clay crafting, and I hear this mad cackling.
And you have no idea why.
I'm like, what happened? Cool thing I did figure out, I can wear AirPod Maxes because they have amazing noise cancel ability, and I can then actually tune into game streams if I want because I'm not getting the several second Liam delay from across the hall. Or across the house.
Alright, so we're giving away Crime Hunter 2. We're giving away one copy of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Deluxe Edition for Steam or Xbox, sponsored by Super Freak. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z. If you're into this game, awesome. I don't know the first thing about Dragon. I know that there's
like a dragon or something.
And some balls.
No, I don't think that's what that means.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't know anything. So we're giving away a copy of Endless Runner, one copy of Hellhunter Anti-Nomen, and a copy of Hellhunter Anti-Nomen 2. Thank you, Yusuf. Yusuf. I don't know how you pronounce that. Sorry. I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate your contribution all the same. 2 custom Starship Changeling designs. Let's talk about these. So, Changeling, who I have known for quite a long time, he's doing something really interesting, which I've never heard of someone doing, which is they do this thing with AI designing apparel, and I would have never thought of this myself because apparently I don't think outside the box enough. But they've got a store. Yeah, dong. Oh, I see what you did there, Taco Bell.
Yep.
So they're giving away 2 custom designs. So they will make you a design of your choice, and I believe they'll send you whatever the product is. So if you're like, I want a pillowcase that says I love Liam, like Changeling will do that for you. If you want a pillowcase that says I hate Liam, Changeling will also do that for you, and we'll send you the product. You also can be entered to win 2 products of your choice from the existing merchandise. There is a link on the sponsors section for more about that. And I'm going to go, like, on the marathon, we'll talk a lot more about sponsors. I'm spending a lot of time on this now, but it's something to think about. So think about, hey, what would interest me? And maybe you have questions.
What's on your wish list?
Yeah. This is a good stream to be like, what is this thing? You know? We're giving away a copy of Haunted Party, which I've never played. But thank you to Tu-Hong Young, who has been running in for a while. Tu-Hong is cool. I guess Tu-Hong has started making his own games. And so I don't know if we'll play his game. I don't know if his game's even out. But always happy when I see people picking up the mantle and making games. It's cool. We're giving away 12 Sketchbook Your World credits. And that's sponsored by Critter Pup. who does some cool world building D&D stuff. I don't really understand it because I'm not a tabletop gamer, but
you like DCC.
It looks cool. Yeah, I like DCC though. So Matt Dinneman's a good world builder. So
it kind of reminds you of like a tabletop game in a sense.
well, that's
like
what it's built on.
Yeah,
I mean, really, like
a text
good
adventure game. Like, I'm not a gamer, and I can kind of follow
a
what's
good
going on in these books.
tabletop game is going to have a good world that's built because it draws you into it. So Critter Pup does that. I poked around the wiki a little bit. I mean, I just haven't had a lot of time to spend, but it's appreciated. And then our pal Tuhong is also giving away 5 Sketchbook Your World credits. Scramble, we're giving away a copy of that. If you don't know Scramble, you should. I voiced that game.
That's why.
I'm Mr. Scramble. No, I think that's a good enough reason. I don't think, I don't care how the game plays. I don't care if it's good or not. My voice is in it. So, we're giving away a copy of Upheaval, sponsored by Alex Leon Games. Alex is a cool dude. Has been making games for a while and has really put a lot of work into Upheaval to make it blind friendly, and actually originally reached out to me and was like, hey, can you help me? Like, I want to make my game playable by as many people as possible.
It's really cool to see more people
Yes.
doing that. Not that I know a lot about the gaming space, but it seems like there has been a lot more effort from folks to make accessibility, or even from blind developers to do more audio content.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a lot out
but
there.
it's
wild
cool.
now.
It's cool when someone like an indie comes to you and goes like, hey, I care about getting my game in people's hands. So I'm always happy about that. We're giving away 5 12-month Swamp credits. So if you've wanted to play Swamp and haven't, or maybe you play Swamp and you're running low on monthly credits, we're giving those away. Thank you, Aprone. Me and Aprone were bouncing some other ideas around, but we just couldn't logistically figure them out in time. So we're like, let's just do this. It's always a good standby. I know with Windows 11, some people are having issues with Swamp, but I know there are people running older Windows. So this is still, I think, a good thing to pick up. We're giving away a copy of Forza Motorsport Premium Edition for Xbox and PC, sponsored by David K. Thank you, David. Thank you for stepping up. Forza's awesome. I don't know if we're playing it on the marathon or not. To be determined, but Forza's cool. It's a race game, and you drive cars and stuff. What else do I say? Wait, Dragon Ball is accessible? I don't know. I have no friggin' clue here. I haven't even played it. Dead Vision says chat is really quiet today. It's because everyone's listening to my sultry voice.
Everyone's like planning their shopping list.
Yeah, they're like,
for the
okay,
marathon
these are the prizes I want.
Which are my top 2 picks.
Yeah. Forza Motorsport Premium Edition. Copy of Perilous Marathon, sponsored by IMS Productions. That's our pal Ivan. And I can't call him by how you normally pronounce his name because it's just weird to me.
Reasons.
But Ivan's cool. And that's our prize list.
Lots of stuff.
You can see our sponsors listed on the page as well. There is still another day or two if you'd like to sponsor. So if you are interested, there is a form. Please fill it out. I'd like to have sponsors done really tomorrow, but I will take maybe a last minute one. I'm just trying to get everything done and get it out. And
we've had a couple people come to you and say they'd be willing, just need to know what the needs are.
Yeah, no. I'm going to reach out to a couple people. There might be some prizes that go in, like in the 11th hour. But I really would like to get I don't want to say like a press release, but I do want to get something written up that I can send out to a few places. There's a couple of Facebook groups that I think are appropriate to post this in. So I'm going to try to get that going. Jane says I'm listening and trying to find that page. Jane, I'll put the page back in again. You can't enter yet. So entering hasn't happened. That won't start till the marathon starts. But this is a great way to like, hey, I know what I want.
Yeah, plan your prizes out.
And you're gonna want to bookmark this page anyways, because this is gonna change. You are gonna get, this is gonna change, and I'd be checking this page every couple days. There also is a counter. There's a timer, by the way, that shows you when the marathon starts. So 5 days, 23 hours, 24 minutes, and 28 seconds.
Cool.
Yeah, and it counts down. You can see the timer in real time showing you how much time is left till it starts. I put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, all those not able to sleep nights. This is what you're doing.
Yeah, they pay off. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Wheel of Pain is returning. I was using 11 Labs. I don't know if I'm going to keep using 11 Labs for it.
If so, I've got to read my Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Yes, you got to read. Yeah,
I got to perform that like a boss.
That's right. Well, let's talk about the mixer. Remember, I said to y'all, I said, hey, your like donations and stuff and everything goes towards. I got a mixer last month. It didn't work. If you've caught a couple Crazy Party streams, you know. They replaced the mixer. It still does not work. I'm having to send the mixer back and get a new one. We're currently using the mixer right now because I haven't gotten the new one yet, and I haven't gotten like the return label and all that stuff. But yeah, the thing is that
it sends the signal off center.
Yeah, it's pushing the signal to the right. It won't be as noticeable here because we're using a stereo mic and stuff. But you may have noticed it on the music a little bit. But yeah, they're replacing the mixer, and so I have to get another mixer, and I had to pay a little more for this one because it's a upgraded one that supposedly does not have the circuitry issues that my Mackie 1202 does.
Did you just say supposedly?
What's that?
Did you just say supposedly?
Supposedly?
That's what it sounded like.
No, I said supposedly.
Oh, thank God.
It's how I found the... because we're playing that synthetic periphery game. Yeah, that's right. The page shows you everything we're playing, and I will be adding some games to that list, too.
Guess after this you'll want to check into that mixer stuff and see if they've gotten the return label or whatever they need to do.
Yeah, I did see that. I will check on that. I'll give them a buzz and find out what's going on. Okay, so you got that. Couple more things about the marathon. Yes, Wheel of Pain is coming back. We are doing... I have Fiery Jelly Beans. I've got... we've got high chews. We've got... which high chews are nice.
High chews are awesome.
But
yeah, you forgot those were still in the pantry.
Yeah.
And then found them the other day. That was awesome.
Well, I bought a new bag of them, too.
Gotcha.
So, we got high chews. We've got super sour raspberry bombs. They're supposed to be sour. And I'm interested in these things.
Did you get those ordered yet?
No. I'm finishing up. We also have double salted licorice coins.
Ew!
Yeah. So, imagine taking black licorice, which you already don't like, and pouring salt all over it.
Ew. Yeah, he wants me to try this stuff. I'm like, absolutely not.
Dead Vision says, I saw the stream yesterday and there was nothing wrong. No, it's not as bad, but it's still there. And it didn't start that way. And so there's an issue with the circuitry on I think it's on the master out. And they know about it. Mackie knows about it. They're just choosing not to fix them. We think a lot of defective units went out. I've already been talking to Sweetwater about it. They're like, yeah, this isn't good. I've seen reviews saying the same thing. So it's not just me.
And forum posts and things.
Yeah, I can show enough where I can be like, yeah, here is research I've done. And so like my sales engineer was like, yeah, this isn't good. So I'm getting a 1402. It's built differently. I guess it's like a more higher end version of a mixer. Somebody suggested I get the MR18, which That's actually interesting because it's like a buttonless mixer. It doesn't use a panel. You control everything with your device or your phone. Not sure how I feel about that. John says Sweetwater is amazing. Yeah, I like them a lot. They've been really good to me. They're very helpful. So, but yeah, Wheel of Pain's gonna have a lot of stuff. We're also gonna add some like you vote ones on there. So if the wheel lands on vote, you guys will get to pick what I do. So, you'll have a choice between 4 random things, and then I'll do one of them. Making it interactive. And then finally, we got to talk about Mr. Blender.
My head just went down.
So
I do not want to be here for this. It's like the bad train wreck. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I'm concerned.
2 years ago, we did the Thermos of Doom, and that was, we had all these different flavored sodas. They went into a thermos. I drank from the thermos. I had to make, I think I said $2,000, and I would do it. We're doing something a little different this year. We are doing Mr. Blender. He is a poor blender that lives in our pantry. And we're probably,
I've had for like 10 years.
Yeah, we're probably going to finish him off. So what we're doing is we're going to be adding various ingredients that you will vote on. And the way it's going to work is the higher the money climbs, the worse the ingredients get. So I think we're saying every $3.50. Let me see if I calculated that correct. Yeah, so I think we're saying every 350, we add an ingredient. So the first one is going to be, what kind of liquid do we use? Do we use apple juice, water, cranberry juice, Malort? No, we don't have Malort here.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Whatever juice. Then the next one's going to be, what fruit do we add? Do we add apple? Do we add banana? Do we add strawberry? And maybe we should vote. I don't know if we should vote on 2 fruits. But
that might be a lot for that blender to take, depending on how much fruit you're throwing in it.
I'll cut them down. I'm not going to throw a whole strawberry in there.
Yeah,
I'm going to cut them
good.
in little pieces. But apple, banana, strawberry. I don't know. We'll let you guys vote, and then it's going to be what vegetable goes in. Do we add kale? Do we add lettuce? Do we add spinach? What's going to go in? Then it's going to get interesting. What seasoning do we add? Do we add salt? Do we add cayenne pepper? I suggest for the biggest bang for your buck, you vote cayenne, because cayenne pepper hurts. It is when you make like a green drink and you put cayenne pepper in it, you feel it.
Oh.
But maybe you guys want me to throw in seasoned salt. Maybe you want
Garlic.
I don't know. Garlic's actually a good one. So we're gonna let you guys vote
Just
on.
thinking about the things we actually have in the pantry.
Yeah. So you will get to vote on that, and then things are gonna get crazy. Do we want? I don't know, honey mustard, barbecue sauce, whatever. And as the money goes up, the ingredients get worse. If we can hit some hereby unspecified amount, I'm going to give you guys the ultimate choice, which is going to be tomatoes or beets. Oh, actually, I forgot. One thing I will throw in, I think... Yeah, I'll throw in if we hit 2,000. I will throw in a spicy chili pickle shot. Because you can buy these things. Why, I'll never know.
Yeah, that's just so disgusting.
You can put Fruit Loops in the smoothie. Oh God. Yeah, exactly, Sightless. Yeah, is it like the Mr. Caters bit, but family friendly? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not going as crazy. I'm not putting like cat food in it.
Ew.
So.
Yeah, it's all human consumable ingredients.
Yeah, it's got to be. Listen, this has to be something that is edible. That
may
a
not
human,
be pleasant, but
that
edible.
a human would eat. So, and there will be preset, sets of things that you guys get to vote on. But yeah, we're gonna make a smoothie. Then Sunday, towards the end of the marathon, I will go in the kitchen and blend the smoothie. And then at the end of the marathon, when we've done prizes and we've done everything else, I will leave. No, I will drink the smoothie on stream, and we're gonna see, how the community smoothie went.
Yeah, and we're gonna make sure the trash can's in here.
Athir says,
This could get gross.
put the chip in there from the hot one chip challenge. No. I'm going to really kind of this year be avoiding hot things. You guys remember what happened in 2021. What you might not know, and what I didn't share with you guys, was there was a point that I almost ended up going to the emergency room because of the hot sauce. We are going to be very smart about spicy things.
Well, then maybe the chili pickle shot is
That'll
not
be
a great
that'll be okay. It's just unpleasant. I've had what was that thing I had at the bowling alley? I had the pickle. Do you remember the pickle shot?
Yes, because Brian made you try
Baldy,
one.
yeah, Baldy made me drink a couple of them, I think. It's kind of like that. It's not pleasant. But we can buy them. Walmart has them. So I'm willing to throw that in if we hit 2,000. Like, I will add that. But my ultimate is beets or tomatoes, and I don't like either of them. They're both disgusting. They're so gross. But I will add that to the smoothie. I'm already regretting this, but that's okay. I do this for you guys. I certainly don't do it for me.
Or me.
So that is the marathon. Wow, we spent like 45 minutes talking about the marathon, but hey, it's
happening soon. This is a good time to talk
happening.
about it.
Yeah.
It's a great time for people to ask their questions.
Athir says, and I hate you, Athir, but you have a good point. If you hit 3,000, you should put both beets and tomatoes.
Ooh.
Tell you what, you got me to 4, I will do it. But my price is high this year.
You can't afford me.
Jesse says, I hope you share some with Alyssa.
No.
No. Alyssa has common sense.
Yeah, I refuse.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, like, we're going to get you a bucket at Walmart, too, to put in here that we can just throw away.
3,500,
deal.
All right, deal. 3,500. I will put both beets and tomatoes in. I will absolutely do it. Ugh.
Thanks,
This
Athir.
sounds horrifying.
You get to come clean up the puke.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
So that is the marathon. That's what we're doing. Oh man, it's gonna be fun though. We have a lot of games. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do this. I always love these things. It's a cool chance to hang out with you all. One of my favorite things is it gives people in other time zones a chance to tune in and contribute. And I know, as we talked about last week, that is hard. And I know for some of y'all it's difficult. And I'm sorry. But, I mean, there's not a lot I can do. So, just allergic. Oh, just make sure you're not allergic. No, I don't have allergies. So, Shane says we don't want Liam to die. Don't torture him that badly. I'm not going to die.
No, if you were allergic to something, it wouldn't be on the list.
No. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but not that dumb. So let's see here.
What else is going on?
Not too much.
Thanksgiving is coming up for those of us here in the States. We are having dinner with our good friend Mary Mozzarella.
That's right.
On Wednesday.
If you don't know who Mary Mozzarella is, you should check out our podcast, which, by the way,
it's up here now, so no excuses.
It's on YouTube now. In fact, I'm going to link to the playlist. If you guys haven't checked out 404 Site Not Found yet, you really should. Let me just throw that in there. There's our podcast.
Yes, that is the name. It is site with a GHT.
John says a no to the jerky. Yeah, no jerky again. That was kind of funny though. But yeah, the hot sauce was bad. That was very unwise. I made myself very sick, and I was in a lot of pain. And yeah, almost legit, like straight up thought I was going to the ER. So no. You know, but yeah, check out our podcast. It's up there. It is kind of a cool listen. I've got
It's
some
very random. There's no real formula to it.
We have some cool stuff planned. We've gotten a couple of requests, by the way. One was to do a tour of the house. So I'm going to record a walking tour of our house. It's a kind of a big house. I mean, for us, it's big.
Yeah. For those of us who came here from apartment living, it kind of felt like a mansion.
It does. And I said that the other day to you. I said, this house feels like a mansion. It really does.
Yeah,
like,
because we were in, like, my apartment didn't even have a hallway. It was literally just, you had one section that was the living room, the dining room, and then you had, like, a corner that was the kitchen.
Yeah, your little kitchen corner.
It was
your kitchen was nice. I liked your kitchen.
But yeah, right there off of the dining room was like the bedroom, and you had to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom, and so that's how small.
And then mine was even smaller. Remember, because I had the living room dining room combo. I had the little tiny
galley kitchen.
Oh, that kitchen caused me anxiety.
Mine at least had room that like we could move around in it if need be. Well, we did some cooking streams from that kitchen.
And then this house is what, like 1,500 square feet.
Yeah.
So it's like 2.5
Double
times the size of one of our apartments. And there's a giant kitchen with an island. And
we each get our own offices.
We have a pantry.
Yeah,
we have
at the apartment,
our own offices.
I was having to work.
We have a master suite.
Yeah.
We have a friggin' master suite with like a master bath and
a
like
giant
everything.
walk-in closet.
Yeah.
At the apartment, like I had my office space set up in the bedroom because that was the only place to be able to close a door if there was meetings or things.
Seth Gamer says so the page is currently up to date. The games list needs probably a little updating. I'd like to add a couple more games to it. There was a game I was going to pull off that list, and I can't remember what it was now. But the games list isn't finalized. That probably won't get finalized till like Wednesday. As I'm installing stuff, making sure stuff is ready to go. There might be things that come and go off that list. But yeah, that list currently, like sponsors and prizes, is all current. If there's something missing, especially if you know that you're sponsoring something and you don't see it, tell me immediately, because as far as I know, that is current. That is like as of now.
Yeah.
That's current.
Yeah, house tour, that was a request for an episode.
House tour was a request. Also, we've been asked to do more cooking. So, and that would actually go really well on a podcast because I can edit as I need to.
Yeah, kind of like the washer and dryer one where you trim down the cycles of the washer and the dryer was like 5 seconds.
Yeah, so I
instead of the reality, which was like an hour that it took.
I can definitely trim that down. But yeah, cooking got requested. The house tour is a popular one.
The hash brown casserole would be a good cooking one.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I'm
doing
meatloaf today, I think.
Yeah, that's right. If you're still feeling like doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I either have to do it today or tomorrow.
Yeah, so that the meat doesn't go bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, probably might just do that today. Oh man, I got a lot of cooking to do.
Wednesday we're going to dinner. Thursday we're hosting, but we're not having the traditional Thanksgiving fare. Exactly.
No, we're making chicken and turkey chili.
Because we thought it'd be fun to make a chicken and turkey chili together.
Yeah.
And corn casserole.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some corn casserole. And I think we're going to invite Mary Mozzarella over. I already told...
Ricky Ravioli has to work that
day. I already told Ricky Ravioli that we're stealing his wife for the day.
Yeah, he unfortunately has to work. So we're gonna let her
So
know that
it'll
she's
be-
welcome to
Yeah.
hang out with us for the day. Because we are both off work that day and the
Yeah.
next.
Oh, and thank you. I saw your message. Yeah, I know it's there. It's probably always going to be there. It's just it's a thing. But thank you for telling me. There's a static
Oh,
issue. It's bus noise. Okay, so is there anything else that you guys can think of for things? My plan is, honestly, when we're done with this, I'm going back to sleep.
yeah, that has become the new plan. It's like
Well, we went out
wake
last
up, do
night
shine with viewers, and go back to
and
sleep.
tied a few on. Hurricanes are dangerous.
And expensive.
Oh, they're dangerously expensive.
Yeah, it was like $10 a beverage.
Hey, I slept good though. You gotta admit,
Yep.
I zonked.
The fact that you stayed asleep until 8, I think you woke up a little bit a couple times. I think I woke up slightly a couple times.
I did, but then I went right back to bed again.
Yeah.
Whereas like normally, I would only sleep for like 3 hours and that would be it.
Yeah, that's been a thing lately.
Why does the stream date say November 21st? Because I didn't update it, Lexi. Hold on. I'll fix it just for you.
Because we're going back in time.
We're going back to the future, Marty. There, I fixed it just for program director Lexi. It is now fixed. The program director has spoken, so I had to fix it.
No, at least it was an easy fix.
It was very difficult. It was not easy.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very, very, and it was time consuming. It took a lot of time to do that.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
But yeah, so that's the marathon. Really not a lot to say. Work has been busy this week.
Indeed.
I've just been tired. It's felt like a long week. I know you were counting down time to work being over yesterday.
I was. And no offense to work,
No,
but
no,
I wanted Cajun food.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So if anyone from work is watching,
We love you. We really do. It's just we wanted food.
yeah, we wanted food in like the worst kind of way, and their gumbos are delicious.
Oh, Jane says be careful doing that, drinking so much. But honestly, you know what? We didn't drink all that much. I have
We're kind of
stopped.
hyperbolizing a little bit.
Part of it
wasn't
is
crazy amounts
I
of
don't
drink.
drink anymore. So if I have a drink, I feel it. But I don't really drink. Like I might have a beer, but
Occasionally, yeah.
yeah, occasionally.
We really don't keep any in the house.
No. I mean, and that's since Colorado, since you
Everything
know,
that happened
being,
there.
Well, being let go. I've kind of said that already. I've chosen not to drink because I don't feel that it's healthy, and so like I think like you need to be in a good mindset if you're gonna drink, and
Because it's going to magnify what you
if
already
you
feel.
don't feel good, you don't do it. So alcohol is a depressant, and so if you're already feeling something, it's just going to make you feel it more. And I didn't feel like, hey, you know what? I want to be in that state because it's not healthy. It's not going to help me in any way, and I needed positive stuff, especially in May, right? You know, so.
Yeah, and out of my own stress about that and solidarity and all the things, I didn't really feel like drinking either. It's like,
So
it
last
wasn't
night
going
was
to
just
help
like
anything. It wasn't constructive.
we were just like, hey, you know what? It's been a good week.
Yeah, it's been a good week. It's
we
been a
made
long
it-
week. We just
we
want to
made
wind
it through.
down.
We survived. Let's go enjoy it. And then we got our bill and cried a little bit.
Yeah, which I still need to send you a little money for that.
Yeah, but we honestly we could probably have gone so much cheaper and just on food. Although
Yeah.
actually, even the food was a little.
Their food is a little much.
I noticed
It's
that
good,
actually.
though.
Well, you know why? Because that wasn't on special.
Yeah.
So if you eat their specials, it's cheap.
But it is a nice, and it's a local place.
It
It's not a
is.
chain. Like, I'm willing to give them a little more money because they're
And
cool
all the
little
food's
local
really
spot.
good. Their gumbo was out of this world delicious.
and their staff is amazing.
Yeah, no, they are.
We kind of freaked out our waiter when we walked in because he asked to see our IDs, and Liam made the joke, well, we don't get to see them, so, like, why should anybody else? And
yeah.
as we're, like, pulling the IDs out, and he kind of, like, snorts, and you could tell he's trying not to laugh, and we're just like, it's okay to laugh. We're laughing.
Yeah, right?
And later he was like, I asked in the back, what do I do about the bill? Do I read it out loud to them? What am I supposed to do? And she told me, just ask them. And he was like, I was afraid of offending you guys. And so it was really a cool kind of opportunity to shed a little light on things, as it were, and spread some awareness and be like, hey, you don't know if you don't ask. And we've been asked way more bizarre questions than, would you like me to read the bill?
Yeah, I told him, I'm like, if the worst question I get is, would you like me to read the bill today? That's fine, because I'm like, I've gotten... How do you take a shower when you're blind?
Yeah, I followed that up with, an Uber driver once asked me if my guide dog could help me count money. And at that point, he's like, after that in the how do you take a shower one, he was like, okay, yeah, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah. It was cool though. It was nice, and we got our usual Uber driver.
Yeah, speaking of showers, we got this awesome new shower head.
Yeah, we did. It's pretty cool.
Probably spent more money than we should have, but it's like one of the rainfall shower heads.
We have a giant... I don't know how I'm going to really explain this on the podcast, but our shower is like a gigantic walk-in shower.
It's not truly a walk-in because you have to go over a little step.
True.
So it's not like a ADA accessible one.
No, you couldn't roll into it. Our house is decidedly un-ADA accessible.
Very much so. I mean, the doorways are too narrow to even fit a wheelchair.
Well, and you've got to step up.
Yeah, you got to step up to get into the house.
Like, I was just thinking, I'm like, I still need to send those pictures to Ellie and be like, so, do you think this is ADA accessible? Yes/no, why or why not? Because that was her first, every time looking at something, she would always point out ADA accessibility to me.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not. A lot of your doorways are too narrow to fit a wheelchair. You couldn't... I mean, to do a true walk-in shower, like, there's a lot of plumbing consideration that has to be made because you're making it level with the floor, and the water has to drain.
Yeah.
And so there's got to be, like, a little bit of an incline or something put in there, or decline, to allow the water to actually, for gravity to do its work and the water to go down the drain.
Yeah. But it
is a giant, like, it's a bathtub-sized shower, but it's just
huge.
a stand-up shower.
Yeah.
And then we have, like, a regular bathtub in the other bathroom if somebody wants to soak in the tub, or if we, on the rare occasion that we have guests, they can use it. It's a bathtub shower combo.
So Magnum Hurricane's excited. He's going to be here for most, if not all, the marathon. Heck
nice.
Yeah. Be great to have you. I'm really excited. Yeah, Jane's like, yeah, I don't like when people ask about showers and dressing and stuff. There's things that people don't need to know. Well, people are dumb. I mean...
Also, as probably sad as it sounds, I would rather them ask me than assume that I can't and that, like, I have to have a nurse that takes care of me. Because sometimes...
Hello, nurse!
Sometimes we do need to let people know, like, yes, we are capable of things. Like, we got ready to go out for the evening. We called our own Uber and...
By the way, if you guys don't know this, we have a Discord server. Alyssa still is not on the Discord server. We need to fix that at some point. You need to get Discord.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, you're not going to, but you need to.
It's not that I don't want to, I just keep forgetting.
I can remind you constantly.
I'm sure you can.
I can every 5 get Discord. Get Discord.
That will require you to remember it every 5 minutes.
Get Discord.
So good luck.
I'll do it because it'll annoy you, and it's annoying you is fun.
I mean, do I just download it to my phone? Like, I know very little about how Discord actually works.
Yeah, you should just you can just download it to your phone. If you know your account already, that's cool. Otherwise, you can just make a new one.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's been so long since some friends and I were, like, possibly trying it out. I also don't even know if the email and stuff that I use with that is still active.
Make a new account.
Isn't there some accessibility issues with it where you have to do a CAPTCHA or something?
What's that?
Aren't there some accessibility issues, like you have to do a CAPTCHA or something?
No, I didn't have an issue.
Because I remember somewhat recently a friend of ours trying to set one up and having to get assistance.
I just don't remember, so I don't know. I made my account like 8
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
the problem. This was like within the last 6 months.
Gotcha. I don't know.
Now I do believe this person was deafblind, so I don't know if there was an audio captcha option that they couldn't use.
I don't know. I just don't
I have
even
to look
remember.
at it again.
You know, but you'll have
Figure it
to
out.
try it and see. Get Discord. So, you know. Hashtag get Discord.
Friday is Jan's birthday.
What's that?
Start of Marathon Day is Jan's birthday.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be Jan's birthday. We gotta go see Jan.
We do.
So she can
reach
be
out
all
to
excited
them.
to see me and then just give you a cursory wag.
Yeah. I'll reach out to them either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, I love how your guide dog, like your former guide dog, is more happy to see me.
It's true. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, so Jane says you just put Discord on your phone, log in, and you can find them. Also, you can make a new account.
Yeah, the making a new account thing is
Jane
probably
said
what
I
I'm gonna
had
have
no
to
issues
do.
with CAPTCHA. Magnum Hurricane says yes, there is sadly. HCAPTCHA may require some patience and possibly some head bashing. I didn't have an issue. I don't know.
Well, you also set your account up 8 years ago, and they've probably changed things.
Dead Vision pointing out that he's on the Discord server. So, see, there you go. If Dead Vision's on the Discord server...
I don't even know who that is.
Me neither. So, that's okay. Jane says just make an audio recording with someone saying get Discord every few minutes and play it for like a couple hours.
I will put it on my phone
Get
right
Discord.
now. Yeah, I don't mean to sound as pretentious as this will sound, but it's like there have been a lot of bigger fish to fry than getting Discord.
There have?
Like work and stuff.
Oh. Get Discord.
I have a response, but your response to that response would be something you can't say here, so I'm going to refrain.
Okay. You can tell me off stream.
Yep. Well, my response is perfectly fine, but what you'll want to say to it is probably not.
Okay. Probably.
Because that's how it goes.
Yeah. I think I already know what your response is.
Probably, yeah. And I know what your usual response to that is, so...
A blind guy writes it and says, get Discord.
Okay.
I look, get Discord is going to become a thing now. Get Discord. It's just going to be a thing. Just like Save Maria. It's going to become a thing. Jane says you two are adorable. Or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right word or not, but I
You
appreciate
keep
it.
using that word, Jane. I don't think it means what you think it means.
People don't know what to do with us.
No,
Like,
they really...
especially sighted people.
they really
They have
don't.
no clue what to even make of us.
No. Yeah, the rules of the Urban Army stipulate you must get Discord, says Nick Daniels. Steven Crown says get Discord. Alright, I think we have a new thing now. We need a Get Discord shirt. We need...
And it's gotta have like a QR code or something that goes to your server.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh man, we need our Urban Army Get Discord. And it just Get Discord with like a QR code. Jane says hashtag Get Discord.
Yep.
Get Discord to save Maria.
Alright, you know what, guys? Here. Search for Discord on the App Store.
Here's an option from the App Store.
I found this on the web for search the...
See, I found it. Now everybody can, like, chillax. 2.9 stars. Ooh, ow. That sucks.
Elworks just posted on Mastodon, get Discord.
See, it's already downloaded. I'm gonna open it. Everybody can chill.
Shane says I was being polite. I don't know what to make of you two, honestly.
That's okay.
That's
Neither
probably,
do we.
That's more accurate, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what to make of us either. I remember telling my mom when I first, like, met you and we started, like, dating and stuff, and I was like, yeah, she's a younger Liam. And my mom was like, nah, whatever you say. And then my mom met you, and I think my mom was just like, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, because remember that we had that day where we were talking, Mom's like, you guys need to get candy for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, and I'm like, or we could get candy and just keep
turn the
porch
lights.
off
You
and
said
eat it
turn the lights
ourselves.
off and eat it ourselves. And like literally, I was about to say that too. And my mom was just like, ah. She did too. She did the ah. Like she was scandalized that we would even suggest that.
Oh, this thing's gonna make me angry.
Huh?
This thing's gonna make me angry. I was trying to like have it autofill my email, and the only option it gave me is my work email. Absolutely not. So I have to type it in.
Let's not do that one.
So I had to actually type the stupid email address.
Lexi says, did you know that blind people can play Cookie Clicker?
Who?
Now that Discord has been obtained, we need to change the message, sign up for Discord. Yeah, but I like get Discord, though. It's 2 words. It's very simple. Hashtag get Discord. Good stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll see if I can actually get this stuff to work. Oh, you have to do like an email, a display name, and a username.
Yep. So, I mean, like, your display name is going to be like what? And you can change it per server. Kind of like Slack.
Yep.
As we've learned on our Slack server.
Oh, that's not good. The username I normally use for like everything is not available. It's like it'll let me use Alyssa Henson, but I don't want that as my permanent username for obvious reasons.
Well, you can change your username later.
Can you?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know if it's like that's what you're stuck with for life.
Magnum Hurricane says gonna order some food. Meanwhile, get Discord.
I'm working on it. Okay. I wonder if I do still have an account floating around out there with that old username, and that's why it's like that username is not available. That'd be funny.
Oh. Oh yeah, there. You can change your username. There's a 1-hour cap on it. Display name you can change whenever.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I won't have to change the username for a while.
Yeah, probably not for another 2 weeks or something. I don't know.
2 weeks.
I don't know. I would assume probably not until 2026.
That sounds like a more realistic timeline
Yeah, I think that's more.
than 2 weeks.
Well, how the heck long does it take to go to the courthouse?
It doesn't.
No, exactly. So yeah, 2 weeks. Okay.
Surprise.
Surprise!
I mean, that would take a lot of the stress out of planning a wedding.
Sure would.
I don't want to plan a wedding. I know that probably sounds scandalous to people, but I am not an event planner. That is not a thing I do. It stresses me out.
Yeah,
and I also don't want like my family to just
and
steamroll over.
I'm a man. We don't plan weddings. We just show up when we're told to.
Yeah. So like,
Hey, Mark.
there is a lot of temptation to just. How can we do this with as little planning as possible?
Well, I mean, we had the Uber driver that thought we were eloping.
Yeah.
That was pretty great. Are you two eloping?
Right?
I was just like, that's a good idea. We should just do that.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, we had just started dating, like, literally a couple hours before, and the driver's like, are you guys eloping? Because the place we were staying at was, like, kind of close to the airport. We're like, no. This isn't the 1800s. What?
Just... I don't know. It was great, yeah. It was like we were dating literally for 4 hours or something. And then, yeah, we're getting in an Uber on the way back. Are you two eloping? And I was just like, yo, like... This is funny.
Oh, yeah, I just got the, wait, are you human?
No.
No, I'm a dog. Woof, woof. Wait, did it, like... Ooh, did my phone, like, recognize that voiceover was on? And... Okay, I don't want to do contacts.
Did it work?
I think so. That's what I'm figuring out. Skip. Yeah, it's like letting me pick a photo and stuff. So it
Sweet.
must have bypassed the CAPTCHA.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I need to like pick a photo, or
I
use
think you can skip it.
you can. No, you have to either pick a photo or an avatar, and I don't know what the avatars even look like.
Okay. Your avatar's gonna be like a cat or something, or like a cow, or an alien, or a pig, or something.
That'd be kind of funny, actually. Let's see. I'll go with... Where is that one? Yeah, I'm sure this is really exciting for people. Almost as exciting as, like, when we decide to order food.
I thought you were gonna say almost as exciting as my marathon. And I was gonna be like, yeah, that's true. Oh, speaking of food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Let's just do Slim Chickens.
Okay.
Because
The people have voted. We're
Yeah.
doing Slim Chickens. But they have those free, or they have the buy one get one free meals.
I want to see
so
they still have it. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna vote.
And is
Okay.
it all Slim Chickens?
We voted.
Nice.
I don't know if your headphones.
Yeah,
you
it
took
worked.
them- Okay.
I heard the music.
Yeah. So you caught what I was doing.
Yep.
All right. It still thinks I'm in Littleton.
That's so rude. Okay, yep, welcome to Discord.
Okay.
So, how in the world do I, like, join a server and stuff?
I just sent you a link to it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have Do Not Disturb on still. Oops.
Oh man, it logged me out of
Turn off Do Not Disturb.
Uber. I'll order this after the stream.
Oh, ew, there was, like, a Mastodon from a theater in my notifications.
That's gross.
Yeah. I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. No, just kidding. I'm very much still hungry. Should have changed my display name to Peer Pressure Sucks.
Well, just don't change it to Liam's girl. Ugh. I know, that was so gross. Oh no! You've all heard my code.
Your one-time code.
There we go. Home.
You must verify your account before you can send messages. What?
So
I have an email.
Yeah, verify your email.
Open Gmail. Yes, I am being like the laziest ATI ever and like using Siri to open my apps.
So what are some other ways we can do that?
So look.
I did have to do that with a student once. I was like, so what are some other ways we can do that? Because, like, I wanted to make sure they understood that they had other options.
Yeah, because they were like sending using Siri or
Yeah.
something. Email verified. Hooray.
Hooray.
Hooray. I'm verified on Discord.
Alyssa Henson joined the party. Yep. Yeah, you're in the general. Yep, it popped up in general.
Oh, is audio like where people put all the Sunos?
Yep.
Yeah, how did you guys like that intro music today?
Oh, you mean
Yeah, the song that you played.
This one?
Yeah. This is amazing.
It really is.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing the messages now.
Oh, I don't have all the other. I thought I had the all the other.
Renditions of that.
Well, I was looking for the.
Oh, the 8-bit rock song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna rock.
Yeah. So yes, Alyssa is now on Discord, so the world will never be the same.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I love the Urban Army hashtag get Discord shirt, and it has to have like a QR code or something, and it's got to just go somewhere random.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'll have like spammers joining the actual server. It's got to like go to the Domino's
It's got to go to
or something.
Slack. It's gonna just go to Slack.
No, my thought is like the Domino's website or something completely
Dude,
off
I would
the wall.
never send someone to Domino's. No.
And that's why it's funny.
No.
Okay, fine. Send them to like Mod Pizza.
Yeah, I'll send them to like Lou Malnati's or something. But real pizza, not Domino's. All right, so dipping sauce, blue cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're having the hankering for something different.
Nope, that sounds good. We're not doing any.
We're just gonna do potato salad for the side.
Yep.
Yeah, there's certain places that we order from that we pretty much get the same things every time, so we've gotten the order down to a science.
And I'm getting a large soda. And I'm doing like Sierra Mist or 7-Up.
Okay, that's fine. Because I'm assuming it makes you get the same one for both. That's fine.
Yeah, we're doing Sprite.
Yeah.
Because my tummy is sad.
Then are you sure like blue cheese is a good idea?
I mean, I think so. It's chicken and like potato salad and bread to soak up the alcohol. Oh.
Yeah, don't drink, kids.
Don't drink. Drinking is bad.
Drinking's bad for you.
Okay, Miss Rachel.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need to like pitch my voice up
Wait.
about 5 more actors.
What happened? I did the buy one get one free, and it
charged you for both?
no, it's only showing.
Then you put the quantity as 2?
Well, no, it'll automatically put it as 2.
Oh.
Okay, well we're whatever then. We're getting 2 because.
Oh, are you raising the quantity or?
No. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to
What
raise the
happened?
quantity, but it's supposed to know.
What if we end up with 4 of them?
Yeah. No, it'll. This thing is being a pain in my tuchus. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, you had to set it. So I think what Uber Eats is doing now is it's not automatically telling you that you can. So I just set it to 2, and now it shows.
4.
No, it shows 2, but it used to only. It would by default it wanted to add 2 to your cart,
Oh, okay.
and I think people were having an issue with that. Probably for the reason that like I want one my way and then you want one your way, and you couldn't do it that way. Now they've changed it so if you add 2 of the same thing, it counts. Remember we had that issue where we had to double up?
Yeah, at the I think it was at the Indian food place or something.
Right,
in
it was
Colorado.
somewhere, and then we had to. Oh, Diana is here. Hey, I hardly ever post, but I am here.
Has anyone said anything about that music?
I haven't looked at chat. Hold on. Lexi got a new iPad.
Nice.
Nice. We got Alyssa in Discord. I didn't know what the second song was, but that was awesome.
Oh.
Anyone play Beep? Commander
That's what
Crab.
you do in this game.
I want to put that in the game. I really want to put that in the game. That needs to be to run on the certain device that I got
Oh yeah.
Beep to run on.
The Android tablet thing, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to hear that come out of that thing.
Well, no, it doesn't do media playback currently, so wah.
It doesn't anymore?
Altar.
Oh yeah. Okay. There's something you'll have to tell me, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Place order. This is gonna be so good. I'm gonna go flop.
Yeah, more sleep sounds kind of nice.
It really does.
This seems to be how we do Saturdays now.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Well, it's like we have no other obligations today, so.
Acer loves it. Acer got it. Beep is honestly better than some other games where you quest blindly. Yeah, no, I understand. It's definitely better than Slide. Where are you playing Christmas music at my family? Says Dead Vision. Hey, listen, I like Christmas music.
Especially at like non-Christmas times.
Yeah, oh yeah, jukebox. Steven, oh, yep, now you know. That is amazing.
Now we need to get
gosh.
one of of some of the Brain Station music.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's amazing how well it did on it, though.
It kind of spun up some of its own stuff.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, if you know, you know.
So, I'm just waiting for... estimated arrival 10:55. Perfect. All right. So, I don't know if there will be any other streams this week. I'm going to say no. Because we got to get the new mixer. I got to get it set up, and I have to prepare for the marathon. I am going to do an FAQ like I did 2 years ago with some questions that I get asked a lot that I would really love for you guys to watch, please. The big question I get asked every year. Hey, Liam, I entered, there's a password on the form, and I entered the password, and I filled out the form. But now the password has changed. Do I need to fill out the form again? What's the answer to that, everyone? Don't say anything. I want to see if chat knows what the answer is. Because every year this happens. How many times should you fill out the form during the marathon?
Yeah, pop quiz, people.
I think Suno doesn't allow copywritten stuff. And I don't think that track was copywritten. But yeah, their Suno is really cracking down now. And as
they should.
As they should. Absolutely. No, only once, says Lexi. One, says Blindy Bear. Once, says Nick with a question mark. Once, says Camaro76. Hi, and all, says Trevor Johnson. And no, you only need to fill out the form once. Thank you. Okay, good. I because every year I get this question, and it's no, just once. The password changes so that you can't give the password to somebody like later, because I want people tuning in for this. Like, I could put up the form and everyone could enter, but then they're not going to tune in. You got to tune in to get the password. Acer says fill out the form exactly one, and in parentheses, one time.
Yeah. So Liam, do I have to be present to win? I'm
No.
sure that's another one you see.
No. You don't have to be there. In fact...
Full disclosure, I am not entering for a prize.
No. You don't have to be a gift to win. Because present,
Yes, I get it.
Okay.
I'm rolling my eyes.
So yes, you just fill it out once, and then you're good to go. And I hope you stay for the marathon. I hope you don't just come in and fill it out and leave. I mean, if you do, you do, whatever. And no, you don't have to be present to win. There's a lot of prizes. There's 47 currently.
Wow.
Which is the most I think we've ever given away.
Yeah, I mean, I guess 20 of them are technically the same.
I mean, yeah,
prize.
and 20 of them are they're
door prizes.
They're like exactly they're like door prizes. Is Alyssa going to co-host some of it? I don't know. I don't know what you're planning on doing.
So
You're planning on hiding.
Here's my thing on that. I don't really play games. I haven't really done much with game stuff, and this marathon is about games. So it's like I'd be happy to be here, but would I be defeating the purpose?
Aether will be here. He's going to be doing some
But
game
Aether's
stuff
playing
with
games with you. And that's the thing. And it's not that I'm like anti-game. I just don't know how to play anything yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's never really been something I've spent much time with. I don't think that's the time to necessarily be learning how to play a game, because that's taking away from like what you guys are here for, which is watching Liam play games.
Yeah, so
it's not that I'm like, oh, marathon, I don't want to be around, I don't want to be involved, but I don't know that my involvement serves any purpose. Like, I'll probably be hanging out in the chat and moderating and, fun stuff like that from time to time.
yeah. Oh, there's Discord's hopping a little bit now. So there you go. You have joined the party. So I can't post the track, Jane. I'd rather not do that. It was just something that I played. But because it technically, again, it's not mine. It's based off something else. Probably should have asked first. But it was just something I pulled out of. I didn't even think it was going to work, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Hopefully the original creator will be understanding of.
Yeah, I don't think
things.
Andre will kill me. Lexi says you could help read chat so Liam could focus on games. No,
Yeah,
I'm able to do that. I can read chat. I mean, if you want to, you can.
And again, it's like, I can, but we'd have to set me up to be able to possibly do that from another room, and if Aether's going to be on Team Talk, then I can't also be on Team Talk. So it's like, how would we do that? It's, again, like, I'm willing to help. It's not like I don't want to, but it's like, where would I actually fit into this? Do I actually fit into this?
No, I hear you. I got that.
And if I can, then awesome, yeah, I'm game. But I don't know what that looks like.
Well, I need someone to hold the bucket for me during...
No! That is all you.
During the smoothie, So, I mean, you could do that. That'd be cool.
No.
No, you don't want to...
That's going to be if there is vomit, that is going to be nasty. There'll be, like, vomit chain reaction. I don't think we want that.
No. I'm going blah, you're going blah. It's like stereo blah.
Ew.
Wireless microphone system. Yeah, no, I'm not buying more stuff. Okay.
This mixer project already cost more money than was initially planned.
Mixer's killing me. Our food is on the way, so we are going to say goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We will see you guys Friday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific, 1600 UTC. Be there. I cannot overstate this. This is going to be the best marathon I've ever done. I know everyone always goes, oh, it's the biggest, it's the best. No, this is the best.
Yeah, we're not Apple.
So, yeah. We're going to be having a blast. I cannot wait for this. It is going to be an amazing weekend. I will see you all then. As always, thanks for watching and or listening. Good night and good corn. See you on Friday. Be there or be there. So what I'm saying is be there. All right.
Yeah, I gathered.
Now we're going to go have some chicken.
All right.